Hi, I'm Shannon.
I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Okay, can you tell me why you're here today?
Well, I've started the gym. I've been lifting a lot of weights, put on a little weight, and I've stopped.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take some brief background history before we get into how I can help you. So, can you tell me how old you are?
25.
25. Okay, how tall are you?
5'11".
And your weight?
160. Flat.
Pounds. Okay, perfect. Do you currently have any medical conditions? High blood pressure, low blood
No.
pressure, diabetes? Nothing. Family history: cancer, diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol.
High cholesterol and a little cancer background.
On who's that? Your mom or your dad?
Both.
Okay, so cancer and high cholesterol on both sides as well.
Daddy.
Okay, father. Okay, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, thyroid disease.
No.
No? Okay. Perfect. Do you have any complaints so far? So appetite, gums, bruising, diarrhea, constipation?
Even with all the working out, I don't find myself getting a big appetite.
Okay. Well, that could definitely be a possible reason once we explore more. Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
No. Alcohol?
Occasionally.
Occasionally, socially?
I'd say socially.
Okay. So you'd say your physical activity is active then?
Very.
Can you tell me what you do? Like a typical week, what you would get done?
I'd play tennis twice a week, football 3 times a week, and gym 4 times a week.
Football as in
Soccer.
And lifting weights how often?
4 times a week.
Okay, wow. Very active. Do you have any food allergies that you're aware of?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Are you taking any over-the-counter medications?
No.
Supplements, vitamins?
No.
Do you take a protein supplement
Yes.
when you work out? Yep.
Nitrotech.
Protein, Nitrotech. And that's a whey protein, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So since you've started working out, have you done anything to change your current diet? Have you, other than the protein?
No.
No? Okay. So
I eat
no,
pretty bad.
you haven't been going low carb?
No.
No? Okay. What do you mean by pretty bad?
I eat a lot of fast food, a lot of fried food, a lot of chocolate.
Okay.
The good stuff to me, the bad stuff to you.
Okay. So other than mushrooms, are there any foods that you don't eat or are opposed to eating?
I'll try things, but I'm not a big fan of a lot of the healthy stuff, like beans, the asparagus. My girlfriend actually has been trying to eat a little greens lately.
Good. Why didn't you bring her with you?
I should have.
You should have. I probably could have gotten a little bit more reception from you with her. Okay, so you eat a lot of fried food, fast foods, chocolate. So is it safe to say that you eat most of your meals come from on the road? You don't do a lot of cooking.
Correct, 100%
Okay.
correct.
So you eat on the road
My
often.
girlfriend cooks for me, occasionally.
Okay, so occasionally being like once, twice a week.
She lives away, so when she comes home, I get spoiled maybe twice a week.
Okay, so it's irregular then.
Yeah, I'd say definitely regularly.
Okay, so still focusing with foods on the road. Okay. So other than those foods that you mentioned, are there any foods that you particularly like that you think are beneficial to you?
Well, my
In terms of
girlfriend
good
makes a pretty good quinoa salad,
Okay.
and I think that could be the healthiest thing.
That you eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of your eating habits, you want to improve them.
For
Is that
sure.
correct?
Definitely.
So your activity level is pretty high, so you don't need to really change that. Okay. Okay, so it's more just
Maybe cut back on some activities.
okay, more rest days.
Yes.
Okay, possibly rest days or stretching.
I'm pretty bad at stretching.
Have you had any injuries recently?
Tore my hamstring.
Okay. Torn hamstring. Is there anything currently that you're doing to get that repaired?
Well, I did 9 months of physiotherapy. I'm heading into the 10th month now, but I've started back running. Occasional football here and there, but hopefully to get back to all of the activities.
So nothing as intense as before
No,
then? Okay.
definitely not.
Okay.
Maybe the gym work. Gym work still was pretty intense.
Okay. Do you mind me asking if you're employed, unemployed, student?
I'm employed.
What you do? Is it
I wouldn't mind.
laborious?
Can be.
Okay.
Can be occasionally.
Okay, so it's not a behind the desk
No.
job. Okay, so it's slightly active. Moderately. Do you live with anybody else in your home?
Father, his wife, and two brothers, 2 sisters.
Okay, so you have quite of an age range there. So from about ages, how old is your youngest?
15, and
To about 55 would be the average.
I'd say 55.
Okay. And you are currently single, not married, not divorced.
No.
Okay. And you have access to a refrigerator and a stove.
Yes.
So you do use convenience foods daily and eat out often. Okay. So I am going to next take from you a food recall. So I just want to give a basic run through of the foods that you eat in a typical day. So first thing you do from you wake up, please, what's the first thing that you do?
Brush my teeth, wash my face.
Okay, and then that's followed by
Go upstairs and make a smoothie.
a smoothie.
My girlfriend actually just got me into that.
Can you tell me what's in the smoothie?
Usually strawberries, bananas, watermelons, pineapple, pawpaw, and yogurt. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yogurt. Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, Greek. Do you know, so about 2 cups of fruit, like how, about average, how much fruits do you think you're putting in there?
Maybe 2 cups
Okay, in total, or of each?
of each.
And about how much yogurt?
I'd say maybe 2 cups.
2 cups Greek yogurt. Okay, then what do you do?
Well, I drink it.
What time is that? Sorry.
That's usually about 8:30.
Okay. And then what's the next?
Go to work
Okay.
at the office. That's usually breakfast for me.
The smoothie.
Yeah.
Okay. So this would be breakfast. Okay.
Go to work. Sometimes, well, I try to eat lunch between 12 and 1.
Okay.
Usually, but work is kind of crazy sometimes. So you might eat at 2 o'clock. You might eat at 3 o'clock. You might not eat at all.
Okay. So when you do eat at 12 or 1, what is that
uh,
typically?
Fried chicken and rice and peas.
How many pieces of chicken?
2.
And are you eating the skin as well as
For
the
sure.
meat?
That's the best
2
part.
Skin. Using your fist, can you tell me about how much rice, how many fist sizes of rice? So if I showed you
2.
this, and that was your fist.
I'd say 2.
Okay, so that's about 2 cups then.
Sure.
Any veggies with that?
A little bit.
A little meaning less than a fist size, a palm size, about the size of a tennis ball.
I'd say about the size of a tennis ball.
Okay, so that's about a half a cup then. Okay. Do you drink anything with that? Water, soda?
Coconut water.
Coconut water. Again, can you tell me about the average size?
Like 750 milliliters, I think that's how much it was. Or like a little small bottle like this.
Okay, so it might be between 1.5 to 2 cups. Okay. Then what do you do?
Head back to work all day, and then eat maybe around 8 o'clock.
So from lunchtime to dinner, you're essentially just doing work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, right before dinner, I usually play a sport.
Okay, so that would either be the tennis or the football. Okay. Do you eat anything before you play after that long break between lunch?
No.
So empty stomach.
Sometimes I try to get a little snack on the way, like peanuts or something. So
Okay.
But I don't get a chance then. Empty.
Okay. And then dinner you said was about 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
And what would dinner typically consist of?
Usually chicken and white rice. Cooked down chicken.
Stewed chicken?
Yeah, that's just stewed chicken.
Same as lunch? 2 pieces skin as well?
Yep, same quantity.
And no veggies?
I'd say a cup.
Okay, so you eat more vegetables at dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. And water, juice, soda,
Soda water, club soda,
club soda.
with some lime.
Okay.
Try not to drink soda.
Good. Do you have dessert after this?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. This is where the chocolate comes in.
Every night.
Okay. Every night. Okay. And then after this, up until you go to bed, what happens?
Probably drink some water.
So no midnight snack, no.
If
nothing.
I'm up. But during the week,
Not regularly.
not regularly.
Okay. So, based on this, I would say you're definitely trying to do certain stuff by cutting out the sodas and having the smoothie with the Greek yogurt. But based on this and based on the fact that you're super active and you are growing and you want to gain weight, you want to gain muscle, I don't think you're eating enough. So, basically, I am going to calculate out the amount of calories that you should be taking in per day for your weight maintenance at an active level, and then we're going to add a little bit more for you to help you gain weight, lean muscle mass. So even though you're trying to gain weight, we don't want you to eat high fat fried foods.
Good weight.
Right, we want you to gain lean muscle mass. So for your weight at 160 pounds, the kilograms, it would be about 72.7 kg. So weight maintenance is about 3,000 calories. So every day you need to eat about 3,000 calories. Now we don't want you to count calories.
How many am I eating now?
On average, you're probably eating about 3,000 calories, but it's not good calories. So you're eating a lot of processed white rice, and you're not eating regularly, and you're not eating that high quality protein to build back that muscle.
Okay.
So we're gonna break it down for you. So proteins, I'm gonna give you about 30% proteins out of your daily calories for the day, about 20 to 25% fats, and about 50 to 55% carbs, because you are super active, so you do need a substantial amount of carbs as well in your diet. So with the weight gain, we want you to eat about 3,500 calories of good quality calories. So if we did up a sample menu together, me and you, with the foods that you like, do you think you'd be able to follow something like this?
I could try.
Okay, well that's all that counts, is that you're gonna try and that you're willing to try. So basically, looking at this chart, this is the body mass index chart. So I mean, it's not the most accurate, but it is a good estimate. So you are 160 pounds and you're at 5'11". So you are at the lower end of the range, or right in the middle of the range for your weight. So gaining weight would still keep you in the normal age to height ratio. So that's good. So that's a good goal to have. Okay. So, breakfast. Let's try and make that smoothie that you use a little bit more substantial. So rather than just having the fruit and the protein, let's add a little bit of omega-3s, anything in there. 2 cups of each of those fruit is exceeding your amount of fruit for the day. So you're having 2 cups of strawberries, 2 cups of banana, 2 cups of pineapple, 2 cups of papaya, and possibly 2 cups of watermelon in one smoothie. Is that correct? Is that what? Yeah. Okay, so let's try and cut it down to 2 cups in total. So if you cut up these fruit and you put them in a Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer, and you froze it overnight, so that when you were ready in the morning, you just scooped out 2 cups of the mixed blended fruit and put it in the Magic Bullet. Is that what you use?
Yeah.
And then you measured out your protein. Is that okay? Do you think?
Yeah, I can try that.
Okay. So 2 cups, I'm gonna call it, say, fruit salad.
I put the extra fruits so I could try whole meal till lunch.
Okay, well, so let's try this then. So you're gonna have the Greek yogurt instead of the so many cups of fruit, because fruits are good for you, but they have a lot of sugar. So how about we added a half a cup of oats? And you're not even gonna taste the oats. It's gonna add thickness, it's gonna add creaminess. And once you blend it out, it's not gonna have any kind of grittiness or oat flavor, okay? And then what if we added either 1 tablespoon of peanut butter or a teaspoon of flax seeds or chia seeds? Do you?
I can try the flax seed.
Yeah? You'd be willing to do that? Okay. Okay, so that's breakfast. Next, so on the days when you are not able to get to lunch by 12 or 1 o'clock, I really want you to try to have a snack in between.
Go be a snack.
So you could either have a half a cup of nuts with another fruit, like an apple or a banana, or you could have a banana and peanut butter on a slice of toast, just something to carry over so that you're not.
I get you.
Yeah? Okay, so let's write out a couple of those options. Nuts. And these are stuff that are handheld too, so you can grab them on the go, so that it's not something that you have to worry about keeping it cold or anything during the day. Okay, so lunch. So if you have your snack around 11:30, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to eat lunch by
Okay.
2:30, 3 for the latest.
Okay.
I mean, you can eat it before, but for the latest, I would say 3 o'clock. Okay, so when you go to the cook shops where you get your lunch, do they have other options such as baked chicken
They
or
have honey grilled chicken, baked chicken, roast chicken.
okay, so and I don't mind you eating the 2 pieces, that's great because you do need that protein, but I want you to aim for the grilled chicken or the baked chicken over the fried, just because when you're eating fried, you are getting calories, but it's not good calories, and it's not
Counterproductive.
right. It's not good for your heart health, which is clearly important to you if you're exercising so much as well. So, other than rice, what are their other sides? Do they have, whether it's sweet potato?
Yeah, they have sweet
or-
potato.
Okay. Would you be willing to have sweet potato
Sure.
instead of the rice?
Sure.
Or what? Let's make a deal then. If you had 1 cup sweet potato and 1 cup rice.
Alright, that sounds better.
Okay. And then I'm begging you, please, can you eat more vegetables?
I can always try.
Okay. So let's put 1 cup, the same vegetables that you eat at dinner, just try eat it at lunch as well. So another cup of veggies. And you can add your 1 tablespoon of salad dressing or whatever else. You can add some dried cranberries, anything. So for the day, I also want you to get 4 servings of fruit. So far in the morning, we've had 2. You say you drink a coconut water with lunch, okay? So 1 cup of coconut water, which is about 8 ounces, is equivalent to 1 fruit. So if you drink 1 cup of coconut water, that's another fruit. So we've got another one. So that leaves you your 4th fruit for either your snack in the morning, mid-morning, or a snack mid-evening. So for other alternate snacks, you could continue to have, do you drink the protein supplement only after a workout?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to have it as a snack in the middle of the evening?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, so you could mix it with, what do you mix it with when you make it?
Banana, actually.
Okay.
Sometimes peanut butter as well.
Okay, if you were just having it as a snack, do you think you would do that all the time? Or would you just mix it with almond milk or regular milk,
I can.
soy milk? What do you think?
Would be better.
Well, kind of what you're willing to do. So here you've already had your 2 fruits here, 1 fruit here, so you're allowed 1 more fruit for the day.
I'll put the banana in it.
You'll put the banana in it? Okay. So banana and 1 scoop protein. And that should definitely hold you over till dinner. So dinner is cooked at your home?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of, other than stewed chicken, because stewed chicken tends to be fried before it's cooked down in the gravy, what other,
Little boiled chicken, little grilled chicken, as they say.
any other
Barbecue chicken.
Any other proteins? Fish, steak?
Yeah, fish, tenderloin.
Okay, and you're willing to eat all of those?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. So, one day we can put some steak with some potato, some fish with that quinoa salad. Okay. So after dinner, which you say is about 8 o'clock, you is it that you're not normally hungry?
I don't get the appetite after dinner.
Okay. So, do you always find yourself working out between lunch and dinner for majority of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've worked out, Dinner is basically your last meal.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you work out so soon to dinner, are you also having your protein shake? Or are you just eating dinner?
I eat dinner. I'd have the protein shake and then a little bit of dinner. I won't eat as much.
Okay. But you would have the protein
Yeah.
shake regardless.
For sure.
Okay. So protein would also go in here, which works because we put it into the snack here as well. Okay. So let's go through some more breakfasts. What about, do you eat eggs?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Would you be willing to eat an omelette for breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you made a 3-egg omelette.
Sometimes I don't wake up hungry enough. The
Okay.
smoothie is a lot easier because you just drink.
Okay, so you find it easier to get the smoothie down then in the morning when
Yeah.
you're not hungry. Okay, well we can leave the smoothie and you can have that every morning if that's what you prefer. That's completely okay as well. Okay, so now that we've gotten a great diet plan ahead of us, so is it safe to say that you think that your lack of weight gain could be related to your lack of appetite?
Definitely.
Okay. And has this lack of appetite been happening for as long as you know?
Yeah.
Even when you work out?
Workout or no workout.
Okay. Does the working out help?
Yeah, it does, but again, I feel like I've plateaued. I don't know. I just reached that point where I can't put on any more weight.
Why do you feel like you've plateaued?
I don't know if I'm eating the wrong things. Maybe this diet will help me change. I don't know.
Are you working out with a trainer?
Yeah.
Yeah? And do they change up your workouts?
Yes, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good trainers.
Okay, so you're basically going to boil it down to your food intake.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, so let's go through some goals. So I want you to do a couple of things for me. Once you leave here, I want you to research some food places that you can eat at that offer options that are more in line with this. I also want you to stay focused on eating quality, but also making sure that you're eating a sufficient amount.
Okay.
So to ensure that, I want you to do a food diary for me. So for the next 2 weeks, I want you to jot down all the foods that you eat, whether it's good or bad. It could, even if you have the fried chicken, I want you to jot it down so that I can, when you come back, I can look at what you've done and see your progress. We can take your body fat and we can do your BMI and your weight again and see if it has changed at all in the 2 weeks. And if it hasn't, then we can go back and reassess. But at least we were able to see what you did and what could possibly be changed. So a food diary, plus I want you to do an exercise log of your workouts and your intensity and your duration.
Can do
Okay.
that. And if you want, you can shoot me an email or some options or some.
Yes, I will for sure do that. What is your email?
Adam Vaz
Yes.
876 at hotmail.com.
Okay, perfect. I will do that for sure. Okay, so in terms of motivation and excitement, do you feel after everything that we've gone through today that you will be able to make the change that you want to see?
For sure, and if my girlfriend hears about it, I won't have a choice.
Okay, so she's a big motivator.
Definitely.
Okay, that's good. But you said your girlfriend doesn't live with you, correct?
She's basically there. She talks on FaceTime every day.
Okay, so she will be a positive support in your life. Okay, okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so you do have a good support system.
For sure.
Okay, so I want you to, if you have any questions at all, I want you to feel free to email me. I'm going to write down my email. I'm going to write it down on the back of this. And I'm going to write down my number. So that if you have any questions, concerns, anything, that you will let me know. Because you need the support. You need to make sure that if you have any questions,
I'd love a coffee. I want to eat.
these, I'm going to give this to you along with this that we went through. And I also want to talk to you about your water intake. Can you tell me about that?
I've gotten a lot better with it.
Okay.
I think I drink too much water now because every time I drink, I can't stop peeing.
Okay.
My pee is white,
But that's good if it's clear.
and I feel full. I don't know. I just feel
Okay, so you feel hydrated.
Yeah. but
Okay. So that's good when you're working
I don't
out
know
as
if
well.
that's upsetting my appetite or I don't know.
What do you mean by upsetting your appetite?
Because I drink so much water, even if I feel a little bit hungry, not really like peckish,
Mhm.
and I drink a glass of water, back to normal.
You don't feel like you need to eat again.
Yeah.
Even within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You feel full.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want, I mean, drinking water is great, but I don't want you to replace
I mean,
your food with
Okay.
water. Yeah. Okay, especially since you're on the road often and you're exercising a lot, you're sweating a lot, you do need to replenish, you do need that water intake. But I don't want it to be in replacement of food. Okay? So in terms of our plans and our goals that we've set out, I feel confident. Do you feel confident?
I do.
Yes, okay. And is there anything else that is bothering you that you'd like to talk to me about?
Nah, I'm good. I'm confident. I'm actually excited to try this new smoothie. I'm not so excited about the veggies, but I give it a try.
Okay, well that
So
sounds like a compromise. And there are different things that you can do to the veggies. I mean, you can add that, you can grill them on the barbecue, you can...
I've never seen anything like that.
What do you mean?
Grilled veggies?
Yeah.
I guess. I'm just used
And
to
you
like
cut up
lettuce.
zucchini.
Oh,
No, not a zucchini fan.
no, definitely not.
Okay, so let's go through. Can you tell me a list of vegetables that you think you'd be willing to incorporate into your diet?
Lettuce, carrots, cucumbers,
And the list is finished?
and that's about it.
Can you tell me why?
I don't know. I don't like the taste.
You don't like the taste of vegetables on a whole?
Yeah.
So not just specific vegetables?
My girlfriend
then?
had to work a miracle for me to eat those.
Okay, so what if we added one more goal to your list?
What?
We're gonna try and get you to eat one more vegetable per week. So every week I want you to try a new vegetable.
Okay. I can't say I will be the best at that, but
Okay.
I'll try.
So what about if we added in cabbage? Would you try to eat cabbage?
Similar to lettuce.
And people tend to make coleslaws with it.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try that.
Cabbage. Okay.
I'll try that. I eat coleslaw, but maybe that's because of mayo.
Okay, possibly. So let's try it with a vinaigrette instead.
Alright,
Okay.
we'll try that.
Okay, perfect. So, in summary, so your goals, where did I write those down? We are going to do you're going to talk to your trainer about everything that we have spoken about, correct? And you're going to keep up the high intensity
Mhm.
dynamic exercises. You're gonna do your food diary
Yep,
and your exercise diary, correct?
definitely. And even if I eat fried chicken, I put it in the diary, right?
Yes, anything you eat, whether it's good or bad, whether you think it adds to your goals, whether it's going to help you reach your goals or not. So remember, you do want to make sure to get an adequate amount of calories, protein, fats, and carbs. So not just protein. And I think once you do that, once you do your food diary, your exercise log, and in 2 weeks we set an appointment, we go through it, do your measurements again, and we can see whether you've gotten closer to your goals, stayed the same, or have gone down a little, and then we adjust from there. Is that okay?
Sounds perfect.
Okie dokie. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Adam. Thank you very
Pleasure.
much.
Have
So,
a good day.
yes, you too.
And I'll
we-
talk to your secretary for the appointment.
Yes, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a good one.